Time for me to work out. Work the hell out. That's what we doing. Ain't nothing like sweet revenge, bruh. It ain't nothing like it. You gotta live for that day, man. You gotta live for that day to get that revenge. Live for that day. Live for the moment. See, revenge, it don't come easy. You know, a lot of sacrifice involved. You know, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hope, a lot of discipline. You see, you got to know that you can do it. You got to know you can get your revenge, man. These females out here, they wishing they had a high value man now, or they wishing they had a good guy now, all up on Kevin live stream pleading their goddamn case. Got dumped off by the bad boy, and now they think they think they're gonna get a second chance in liking it. Nah, you get one chance, you get one go around. You get one go around, you don't get a second chance. This is called life. This is not Mario Brothers on Super Nintendo, where you get a bunch of chances. You know, you die, you keep coming back. Nah. It ain't nothing like sweet revenge, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like it. You went through all that rejection, you know. She ran with the bad boy. You know, and now you get to have your revenge in the end, because revenge, let me tell you, revenge is the best thing since sliced bread. Okay? You gotta live for your revenge, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gotta go all out. You gotta go all out, bro. You got to become high value at all costs. See what I'm saying? They ignored you. You know, they picked the bad boy over you. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. They didn't want you, man. You know? So your thing is, man, you gotta have that goddamn success, man, for your revenge. Now, we got a bunch of women calling in on Kevin Samuels' live stream talking about they want a high value male, but they wasn't checking for these men when they was in their 20s and shit. They was too busy getting freaky deaky with the bad boy. Okay? So what you gotta do is, man, become high value at all goddamn costs. That's it. Look at that muscle, boy, the muscles. You can see muscles in my goddamn shirt, bro. You gotta become high value at all costs. That's revenge right there, and you gotta smell it, man. You gotta taste it. you was done wrong your whole entire life. They kept picking that dude over you. You wasn't nothing. You wasn't doing nothing. But sitting back watching these women look over you. You know, running around with the bad boy, you know, not thinking about the consequences. Women are like children, bro. They're like children. You know, and when they talk, they don't make any goddamn sense. When you try to talk logic with a female, that shit is not gonna work. Talking logic with a female, that has never worked. That's like mixing peanut butter with butter or peanut butter with mayonnaise. The shit don't go, the two don't go together. You know what I'm saying? The shit don't go together, man. So you run around with these bad boys, the gangsters, okay, in your, in your 20s, you ignored the good guy that you could have grown with, you could have got riches with. But nah. You only come looking toward the bad boy, or you come running toward the bad boy only when your time has ran out. And then you start thinking like, wow, wait a minute, the bad boy don't want me no more? Shit. Let me go run over here with the good guy. What's up? Nah, bitch. Nah, I'm good. The odds are stacked against us as men, bro. We got to defeat the odds. Gotta run, baby. Gotta run. We gotta defeat the odds, bro. So I'm saying, in the end, you get your revenge, bro. Think about it, man. If your life ended today, and you were poor, right? Your life ended today, you would never got to see your revenge, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us take life for granted. We take the time here that we have for granted, and we just don't want to see our revenge. Why? Because a lot of us are too lazy. You see what I'm saying? We got to fight them lazy bones so you can see your revenge eventually. You see what I'm saying? You know? You see what I'm saying? You gotta get your revenge eventually. You know? You gotta come out on top, baby. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, side? You gotta come out on top. A lot of these females, they hoping that you will fail. They could care less about your ass. Matter of fact, this whole entire country don't give a fuck about men, period. They see you as disposable. Bruh. Gotta run. It's raining like a motherfucker here, bruh. I'm in this parking lot. It's about 49 degrees. You know? Ain't nothing like sweet revenge, bruh. Because you come out on top. And then you got females bending over backward for you. You see what I'm saying? That's the revenge right there. Back then, they didn't know you. Back then, they didn't want you. Now you're hot, they're all up on you. See what I'm saying? You know, Mike Jones didn't make that fucking, that song for nothing. He experienced that shit. He was getting rejected. He said, watch you motherfucking bitches. I'm gonna come out on top. And all of a sudden he become Mike Jones. And now the same bitches that was rejecting him, you know, now they want him. Now they like, oh, he's so handsome. He's so cute. We want him now. You know what I'm saying? Bitches bending over for you. Bitches who rejected you. Bending over for you and shit, bro. Bitches who rejected you. Bending over in front of you, want you to stick it in. You busting proper nuts on bitches. You see what I'm saying? You busting proper nuts on these hoes. Seeing a face, them bitches seeing a fucking goddamn, seeing her face full of cum. That's so goddamn revenge, bro. I don't know what it is. If that ain't revenge, I don't know what it is. So I'm saying, you busting nuts on the silk sheets, because you a successful man, right? You was getting rejected your whole entire life. You hit 30, 35, you hella successful, okay? Now, you busting nuts all over your goddamn silk sheets. Busting nuts all over your bed, your king-size bed. Busting nuts on your carpet. That bitch is licking shit. That bitch lick cum. Lick the cum off your dick. That's the best revenge you can get, bruh. Best revenge. And she gotta do it too. And we tell that bitch, go get me some coffee. Okay, daddy. That's the revenge. Success is the best revenge, bruh. Becoming high value. Because you got in control over your dating life. You ain't, you know, facing a whole lot of rejection. Women are actually doing as you say. They're being more cooperative. This is a high value man life. This is the life of a high value man. Being more cooperative, doing anything that you say, okay? Your decision making, bruh, is what's gonna make you a high value male. Remember, there's no forgiveness for men, bruh. That's the reason why we have to think logical, because there's no forgiveness for us. We can't afford to be reckless. We can't afford to be lazy. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to be none of that, bruh. Being successful should be your life purpose. You should not think about nothing else. You should be living for being successful. You see what I'm saying? You should be living for being successful so you can have your revenge. And these females be bowing down, kissing the fucking pinky toe. Kissing the pinky ring. Say bow down in front of your goddamn presence, bro. You see Michael Blackson, right? He was on Instagram. He came into the room, right? And women were, I think they were twerking or some shit like that. And he came into the room, he was like, okay, get up now. Shake your titties. Shake your titties, please. Shake your titties. And they started shaking their titties and shit. And I started laughing. I was like, damn, that's power, blood. This nigga had on a fancy robe. You know what I'm saying? Coming into the room, talking about, shake your titties. Okay, get up, please. Shake your titties. That's power. And they got up and they started shaking their titties. You see? That's revenge right there, bruh. You have to get revenge on these females by success, not by violence. You don't have to do anything mean. You don't have to do nothing that's gonna make you go to jail. That's gonna cost you your freedom. The best revenge, blood, is success, 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 success. Achieve, 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 achieve. Gotta keep running. It shouldn't never leave your mind, bruh. Success, succeed, 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 success. Succeed, 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 success, success. That's the only thing that should be on your mind, nigga. All them years of getting rejected. Bitches want to fight you and shit. I had bitches want to fight me one time or 2 times. I told you guys this story like a billion times. Two females didn't like my looks when I was fat, and they wanted to fight me. Fuck those bitches, bro. You see what I'm saying? Get your money on, and the next day I go back into that bar, or the next time I go back into that bar, they'll be kissing my motherfucking feet. That's revenge, bro. A lot of guys don't look at it that way. They want to sit back and cry the whole entire life. No, get out and do something. And get up in the morning. That's a purpose. I get up in the morning for a purpose. I stop sleeping in to 12, bro. I'm getting up around 9 p.m. every morning, bro. And soon enough, I'm gonna get up earlier than that. Just gotta get rid of those bad habits, bro. Because look, the bad habits, let me tell you, it's not worth seeing your revenge go down the drain. Because revenge is that money. You see what I'm saying? It's not worth seeing your revenge just go down the complete drain and crying all day on the internet about these bitches. The best revenge is success, bro. They say that for a reason. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Doing my road work, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you, a woman who rejected you 1 year, okay? You might go up into a club. You might be trying to get with that same bitch, you know, that same bartender, okay? That's been rejecting you for the last like 3 or 4 years. You get a hit song on the radio, being successful or whatever you're doing. It could be being a movie star. And when you go back into that same club, okay? You walk into that goddamn club, she see you because she saw you on TV somewhere, automatically she gonna become friendly with you all of a sudden. Automatically she gonna give you her phone number all of a sudden. Automatically you're gonna be in that pussy all of a sudden. Shit is real, bruh. Get this shit right. I'm still running. It's raining like cats and dogs outside. I'm still running. It's 48 degrees right now outside. And I'm still running. The other day it was colder than this. And I'm still running. It don't matter what fucking weather it is. I'm gonna get out here and run, blood. Because I'm not going back to being fat again. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather run right here and do my capoeira in the cold than go back to being fat again. You feel me? Don't matter, nigga. It don't matter if it's cold. I'm fucking go out here and run. I'm gonna do capoeira. I'm gonna do what I love to do. Ain't no female gonna separate me from what I love to do ever again. She did it once. They did it once, but they ain't never gonna do it again. You see what I'm saying? You gotta learn pride, man. Take care of yours. Your family is in poverty. I don't care if you got a good paying job. Your family is still in poverty. Revenge is the only way you can get Success, I had it backwards. Success is the only way you can get your revenge on, bruh. There's no other way. You stay broke your whole entire life, women win, bruh. They win. You become successful, women lose. Women lose when you become successful, bruh. Best believe it. These women, after a while, man, when you are successful, they become like servants, bruh. They outdo. If it was up to you, you can have females walking around in lingerie, as a successful, high-value man. You can have females walking around in lingerie inside your house, serving you on a gold platter, bruh, all day long, because you got that money, okay? You can have women massaging your neck, massaging your body, okay, because you got that money, all day long inside your little mini mansion or your big mansion. It don't matter. You got to see it in your head. And then you got to apply yourself. Every day, bruh. Every day is a fucking goddamn struggle. You feel me? Every single goddamn day is a struggle. These women need to see that revenge, bruh. You need to have your revenge. That's the only thing you should be thinking about every single goddamn day of your life. How can I get more knowledge so I can have my revenge? You should be like the evil scientist, bruh, in the lab cooking on something. It might take you 5 to 10 years to create that shit. But as long as it gets done, doesn't matter how long it takes. You gotta self-discipline yourself. Discipline is the only way to get that success, bruh. A lot of us poor people, we don't know how to be disciplined. And that's the reason why you won't see your revenge. Because you don't know how to be disciplined for your revenge. Discipline for your revenge. You feel me? You're gonna go to your casket without your revenge. I feel sorry for you. If you're gonna go to your casket, because you got a time limit here on earth, man. Shit ain't getting easier. Nope. Shit ain't getting easier. Every day that goes by, you're getting older. You're getting older. And these bitches are even laughing more. Bruh, if you are poor in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, these bitches are getting the last laugh. They win in the end. Women win. Women, they win in the end if you become a bum at 50 or 60 years old. They win. They lose if you become successful. They lose. Because you know why? Because they lost that money. When I say lose, they lost you and that money they could have been with. See what I'm saying? They lose that money. They lose you. They lost something. And then years back, they look back like, damn, that dude is in the movies now. I rejected him like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Now he's doing good for himself, living the life of luxury. See what I'm saying? Got bitch and fucking lingerie feeding you grapes every single goddamn day. I gotta keep running. Warm this body up. You see what I'm saying? You don't see that part. Sometimes you gotta get your mind off women and focus on your success. You know what? I saw, today I was looking at, how rich people think, right? Looking at a video on how rich people think. And I saw something that caught my attention, in my live feed, and I was gonna click on it. I was like, nah, don't get distracted. Stay on this shit. You need to learn more discipline. You need to learn more knowledge. You need to have more knowledge in your head. You need this. You don't need to be sitting there watching, coping videos and shit. That's not gonna help anything in the long run. Nah, I wanna listen to this video about what poor people do and what rich people do. I wanna know the difference. I wanna know. You know what I'm saying? I wanna have knowledge, more knowledge. I'm still learning. I need to learn. I need to learn the importance of discipline so I can have my revenge on you hoes. You see what I'm saying? Your ex-girlfriends, whatever you have in the back, and back in the day or whatever, your ex-girlfriends who dumped you and who went with Chad or Tyrone with a bad boy, if you become a failure in life, okay, they win. They're like, okay, I knew I got rid of that motherfucker for some reason. I was right about that motherfucker. Don't let these bitches be right, bud. Like the video, man. Like the video. Don't let these bitches be right. They want to run around with the bad boy. They want to use their 20s up and get serious in their 30s. Calling Kevin 70 years old. Talking about, I'm ready for a high value man now. My pussy done had about 300 dicks in it. My body count is like 300. You see what I'm saying? You don't want that in your life, bro. You see what I'm saying? You don't want failure in your life. You gotta let that fuel you, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gotta let that fuel you. You know what I'm saying? You can't let distractions ruin your failure. Ruin your revenge. You see what I'm saying? You can't let distractions occur, because that's what's keeping you from getting your riches. It's distractions and laziness. You see what I'm saying? We can listen to videos about women all day long. You see what I'm saying? We can listen to, I'm glad there's a few people in the live stream, because a lot of you guys need to hear this. A lot of guys don't want to hear this. It's like, every time I make a self-improvement video, people walk away. Oh well, I'm glad to only reach a few people, because I'm trying to find the answer to the problems that a lot of men face. Okay, a lot of men out here, we face rejection all the time. Our whole entire life, we will face rejection, and I'm trying to find the problem. Trying to find the solution to your problems. And that's one problem that we need to solve in our life, is tons of amount of rejection from like women who don't consider us as a bad boy. It's not even that you bad looking. It's just like you don't got no edge. You don't got no swagger. You feel me? You ain't tall enough. And they laugh at you, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these females, they laugh at you. They laugh all day long, bruh. A lot of guys, they're gonna get old. They're gonna have a whole lot of regrets. Why didn't I change my ways while I was in my 20s, 30s, and 40s? Now I'm in my 50s, and I still don't have a dime to my fucking goddamn name. And these bitches are still laughing at me all the way to the bank. I was done wrong by my family. My family didn't want to help me. Nobody wanted to help me. In the end, you're supposed to be that motherfucker with the Armani suit on, you know what I'm saying, riding in a fucking limousine, or a fucking Rolls Royce limousine, or whatever type of limousine, a fucking G-Wagon limousine, a fucking, the Hummer limousine. You see what I'm saying? You gotta be that motherfucker with the bitches on his arm, that valuable motherfucker, man. You gotta be that guy, and it takes time to be that guy. See, what the poor people don't understand, blood, it's like it takes time to get your revenge. You gotta be okay with that. You gotta be okay, man. I know that it's gonna take time to get my revenge, but I'm willing to walk that hill because I have to get there. I don't matter if it walk, run, crawl. It's better to run. Fuck that. Run. Run towards your dreams, bruh. Run towards your dreams, because that's the only way you're going to get these bitches to feel sorrow and feel sorry about for all that rejection. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep running. Keep running. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to see some type of revenge in your life. And revenge is that success. That's the answer to all your problems, bruh. Not a regular job. Success. Success. You gotta keep a regular job until you get that success. The whole time, you gotta move with silence. Don't tell nobody what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Move in silence. Like a thief in the night, bruh. You move like a thief in the night. Like a ninja in the shadows. You see what I'm saying? Then when the time is right, boom, motherfucker. I come out successful on top of the world, nigga. Where everybody was fucking looking at me. They was laughing at me. I was homeless. Nobody wanted to help me. I was living in a fucked up apartment. Nobody believed in me. But I showed them in the end, though. So then that's how you gotta be. Full of drive, ambition, knowledge, strength. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do that shit, bro. That's how you get your revenge. When the bitch who rejected you, she gonna see you on TV. She gonna see you making that money, making that dollar. You know what I'm saying? She gonna see you making that dollar. And she gonna want a piece. Okay, bitch, you want a piece, but you gotta suck these fucking pieces between my legs. You gotta suck these nuts first. You know what I'm saying? And females, they'll do it too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females, they worship money. And that's what you gotta do, is dangle a lot of money in their face. And they'll come running like if it was catnip. Okay? Women are like cats. You rub catnip in their face, they come running, bro. You know what I'm saying? They come running. Oh, meow, meow. Here, I got a catnip for you. There you go. Eat it up. Eat it up. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they don't want to listen to this message, bro. They don't want to see videos on how to be success. That's all I've been watching lately, bro. That's why I'm so inspired right now. Because I've just been watching on videos on success. I stopped watching those women videos, them other videos. I mean, you can still watch Cat channel, but I stopped watching meaningless shit, bro. The shit that's not gonna make a difference in my life, bro. And I went through some of them videos. I gotta keep running. I went through some of them videos, them rich videos. They already teaching me something that I didn't know. Just by watching about 20 of those motherfuckers. I watched 20 videos on how the rich people think, what separates rich people from poor people, how to make investments, you know what I'm saying? Invest in assets, all that stuff I've been learning, bruh. So I'm like, damn, this is how rich people think. And that's why they laugh at poor people, bruh. They laugh at you. And you can't be one of those motherfuckers being laughed at your whole entire life, bruh. You cannot. You feel me? You can't be that motherfucker that's been laughed at in junior high. You can't be that motherfucker that was laughed at in high school. You can't be that motherfucker that was laughed at in college. You can't be that motherfucker that was laughed at in his 20s. You can't be that motherfucker who was laughed at in his 30s. You can't be that motherfucker that was laughed at in his 40s. You can't be no joke, bruh. Stop being a joke. Stop being broke. Stop thinking broke and start thinking big. Get off your ass and start making investments. That's the shit I'm saying to myself. Or things are never gonna change. It's always gonna be the same. You expect a different, doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. You see what I'm saying? Waking up at the same time, doing the same thing, spending all your money on booze or weed or cigarettes. In some cases, hookers. You see what I'm saying? In some cases, because a lot of incels, I know a lot of you incels, you be going to hookers and shit. But it's not making life any better. It's not making life any better. You gotta say, you know what? I don't want to be that old motherfucker that's on Invisible People. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to be that old motherfucker that get killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? Because you was living in a tent somewhere, and the police decided they wanted to kill you, and they wasn't gonna get any trouble over it because you a homeless bum, and you ain't got nobody to vouch for you. You ain't got no family that's worth shit. So they gonna go ahead and kill your ass. How about that? And you helpless inside a tent somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Because you lack drive and ambition. And you scared to get out there and learn from people. You scared to go out there and ask questions from rich people. You scared to get around the right crowd of people. Get around rich people and see how they act and see how they invest their money and see how they save and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because all the struggle, let me tell you, the struggle is worth it, bruh. You don't think like having the bitches of your dreams suck your dick all day long inside your mansion, you don't think that's worth the struggle, getting up every single day, hustling? You don't think that's worth the struggle to have your family taken care of for the next generation? Huh? This is the questions that I ask myself on a regular basis myself. Just recently, I just got my fucking mind right. You get your mind right, you say, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. I'm not gonna keep on doing things that keep me poor. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if you got a good job, bud, you're still poor, because if you lose the job, it's over. Just like the incels say, it's over. You see what I'm saying? People don't want to hear about self-improvement because it's a lot of hard work, but it's worth the struggle in the end, bro. It's worth it. Look at your life. Look at the life you will be living if you just get out there and hustle every day. See what I'm saying? You got to keep your eyes on that prize, baby. Why you think I'm running, bro? I want to at least keep my body in shape. I'm broke myself, but at least keep my body in shape. I can at least do that. Maintain a six-pack. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I can at least do that. Get your revenge, bro. What you playing around for? That's what I tell myself, man. Cat, what are you doing, bro? These bitches are still rejecting you. These top tier bitches are still rejecting you. What are you fucking doing? Get your ass back in the studio and make a hit, bro. All you need is just one. Stop screwing around. Stop getting distracted. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth the time, bro. Get distracted. The times are going by quicker. The days are going by quicker. I'm about to be 41 next month. Damn, that 1 year went by quick. Don't worry about the years, bro. Just get out there and seek your fucking destiny, bro. I don't care if you gotta go to school to get wealth, bro. I don't care if you gotta go to school. You are poor. You are no position to look down on school. You see what I'm saying? If you're poor, you are not in a position to be looking down at school. Looking down at school. If you're poor, you are in no position. If you're poor, you're in no position to look down on goals. If you're doing music, you better go hard in that motherfucker, because the competition is fierce in music. You gotta go hard in that motherfucker. And you gotta aim accurately. That means you gotta pick the right artist that's gonna take you to the top. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. You gotta pick the right artist that's gonna take you to the top if you're doing music. That means you gotta pick the right beats, the right lyrics, the right hooks. You gotta be like, nah, I ain't gonna let nothing distract me this time. I'm gonna get back in the studio and I'm gonna make a hit, even if it fucking kills me, man. You see what I'm saying? That's how strongly you gotta feel about your fucking goals, man. And then I'm gonna work with the right people, okay? And then I'm gonna weed out all the weak people. If you don't show up to the studio, in a reasonable time, then I can't fuck with you. If you out here, you rather chase women than make songs and stuff, I don't want to fuck with you because I did that already. That gave me nothing in life, bruh. That gave me nothing. I gotta keep running. That gave me nothing. A lot of guys don't want to hear about self-improvement, but you know what? Self-improvement will make you happier in life. See what I'm saying? You gotta think like, okay, well, I'm gonna be old one day too. You never count that in. You don't count that shit in. You think you got all the time in the world. We got an expiration date too. It's called 60. Or sometimes at 50, you got an expiration date. Dude, I have always dreamed of being a rich motherfucker, bro. I had the ambition inside me when I was younger, when I was buying all that music equipment. I got distracted by a woman, and look at the outcome. Still in poverty, still not even well off. You see what I'm saying? Still doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. You gotta get out of that hamster wheel, bro. You gotta get off the hamster wheel. So think about it. At some point, you're gonna have to get off the hamster wheel. It ain't like you're gonna stay on that hamster wheel forever. At some point, you're gonna have to change the way you spend money, the way you save money, the way you invest money. At some point, you're gonna have to do it. Why not start right now? Because at some point in your life, you're gonna have to do it. You can't run from it. You know what? If you run from it, there's severe consequences for that. You run away from becoming a high value man and all the shit that it takes to get there, you run away from that shit, there's severe consequences. How about a life of inceldom? How about a life of struggling in the dating market for the rest of your life, forever? Like you being sealed away in a tomb somewhere, never to come out. See what I'm saying? Never to come out. Being locked in a casket, buried alive, and not able to come out. You see what I'm saying? You see how real it is? That's how these older dudes feel in their 50s and 60s. They feel like they're locked away in a dungeon somewhere, or they're locked away or buried under 6 feet of fucking goddamn dirt in a casket. That's how these dudes feel, isolated. They didn't do the right things when they were young. They refuse to change. You have to change. You have to change. Or before it's too late. You gotta have your revenge, bruh. All these bitches looking at you strange and shit all the time, you're gonna have to deal with that shit for the rest of your goddamn life. Until you get out there and change. Change the way you look at money. Change your spending habits. Save and invest. That's the only way to get your revenge, because you're doing it so you can get your revenge on these bitches, bro. And you're taking care of your goddamn family. You could lose your life in the next 5 years. And what would it take, bro, for you to be in a casket somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Buried somewhere? Or how about at your funeral? Huh? You never thought about that, huh? How about you in your funeral? Will you listen then? Does it take for you to lose your life so you can listen? You be in that casket like, damn, I never got to see my revenge. I refuse to change. Now it's too late. I can't come back from this. You can't come back from death, man. You can't come back from death. There's no coming back from that. See the world, fuck many bitches, bust many nuts for the rest of your life, man. See what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get successful one time, and then you're good for the rest of your life. All you gotta do is donate 5 or 10 years of your life, and you're good for the rest of your life. Depending on how fast you move, you could be successful in a few years, right? Depending on how fast you move, you could be successful in 3 years. And that ain't nothing. You know how time's flying by right now. Remind yourself, time is fucking flying by quicker than you know it. You see what I'm saying? Change your life. Get into a field. Start doing school. Start doing music. Start getting into like acting. And don't come home until you are successful. Just remember, them niggas laughed at you. Them females laughed at you. Everybody laughed at you. Ah ha ha. You wasn't gonna be nothing, nigga, I knew it. The bitch be like, yeah, and I'm still rolling with the bad boy. Come on, honey, let's get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker's a loser. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. That's what they say. Come out on top. The whole world's against you. The whole world don't want you to have resources. They don't want you to have it. You're too black. You're too short. You're too ugly. You're not attractive. Everybody hates you. Nobody wants to help you. Nobody wants to help your ass. You don't even believe in you. They don't believe in you. They don't believe in you. And you don't even believe in yourself that you can do it. So you're basically kicking your own self in the ass. When I was overweight, I got rejected bad every single day of my life. When I lost the weight, all of a sudden these females start feeling me. All of a sudden they start sniffing. All of a sudden they start smiling at me. You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden they want to go out with me. When I lost that weight, I wasn't getting the most beautiful women in the world, but I was getting something. And something was better than nothing. But sometimes something is just not good enough. Something is not good enough. Something is better than nothing, and something is not good enough sometimes, depending on what it is. You see what I'm saying? You get on your grind, you hustle, you change your ways. It takes time, though, to change ways, though, bro. And you can't change overnight. Your bad habits and stuff, that shit don't take over. You can't just you can't be just a loser, you know what I'm saying, 1 minute and then be a winner like the following week or some shit like that, man. It takes time. It takes time, because you gotta realize what's more important, bro. Living a life of poverty, living a life of rejection, you know what I'm saying, or living a life of luxury with less rejection, with less restrictions, you know what I'm saying. So you not believing in yourself is what's wrong. And that's been my problem too, bro. We don't believe in ourselves. We listen to what other people say. We are still watching these females run around with the bad boy. They still out here running around with the bad boy. You see what I'm saying? You know, and they will continue to run around with the bad boy, even after you're rich. Even after you're a rich motherfucker, they still will run around with the bad boy. But guess what? You'll have shit on your plate. You'll have some pussy on your plate. You won't be starving. See what I'm saying? This pandemic should have woke you up, man. This is the time to realize that, hey, nigga, you can die of COVID. And then what you got to say then? Like, I was too lazy to get up to fucking change my life. You see what I'm saying? Because what I'm doing right now is not worth it. I'm not working, I mean. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now is not working. I did do my Jenga, man. Right now, it's not working, bruh. Your life is in shambles. These bitches are fucking laughing at you, and they're running around with the bad boy at the same time. Laughing and running around with the bad boy. Laughing. Yo, you just a loser. You just a scrub. You know, you ain't nothing. You'll never be nothing. You're nothing. You're a loser. You ain't shit as a human being. You ain't got no morals, no values. You see what I'm saying? You don't stand for shit. You wake up in the fucking late PM, scratching your ass. See what I'm saying? You gotta stay motivated. You gotta motivate yourself, bro, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. I do my Jenga. I motivate myself, bro. Nobody told me to get in shape, to lose the weight. I did it myself. I motivated my own self, bro. I was ugly when I was overweight, bro. Females hated me. They hated the sight of me. They looked at me with despite. They looked at me with despise, man. They despised my ass. I couldn't get no dates. Okay, then all of a sudden I start getting dates, but it's not good quality, but at least I got somewhere in life, right? Something is better than nothing. A 40-year-old female with a big ass is better than nothing. You see what I'm saying? At least she pounded on some type of pussy. But the next step is, nigga, is success, bro. Don't you want the bad bitches of your life, bro? It's like, it's worth all the struggle. So I'm saying it's worth it, because in the end you come out on top. So I'm saying, in the end you come out on top, bro. In the end, you show them that you was a winner. My ex-girlfriend, I hate that bitch, bro. She left me in a fucked up position in life, bro. I gotta show her, bro, that I can come out on top. And make her wish she would have stuck by me and helped me with my channel. With my fitness channel when I was starting it. She didn't help me not one bit. The only time she was helping me when we were paying the rent together. I was paying my $800, she was paying her $800. And she left me, you know what? And it's up to me to show her that that was a wrong thing to do. That was the wrong thing to do, to leave me in the midst of me being homeless. You left me while I was homeless, while I was in a car somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to go get my chicken because I needed that chicken so I could continue doing my channel. The bitch didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to give me my chicken. She wanted to let go. She wanted to get with some other motherfucker. Now she's running around with some other motherfucker, sucking his dick. So I'm saying, you can't be the guy that's going down into the depths of hell with no revenge, bro. So I'm saying, I have always wanted to be rich, bro. I always wanted to have Lamborghinis and nice shit. I had the ambition when I was young. I got into bad habits of being around people who didn't want to do music. My ex-girlfriend, she was, you know, we were sitting at a table, and I think I told this story over and over again, right? We were sitting down at the table, and I was talking about music and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I'm tired of talking about music. Do we have to talk about music all the time? And I was like, what? At the time I was young. So I just said, fuck it. I just stopped talking to her about music, right? Slowly but surely, my dream just went down the drain, bro. I just stopped doing it. I started chasing bitches at bars and clubs, okay? Chasing women, spending all of my money, not investing, okay? I did all of that. See what I'm saying? Not worried about the future. See what I'm saying? What time is it? Okay. Okay, it's midday. I'm good. See what I'm saying? I wasn't worried about the future. I wasn't worried about what was gonna happen. See what I'm saying? I wasn't worried about my nephew, on how I was gonna impact his life, but not being on my purpose. I was just worried about just being in the moment, bro. Not worried about the future. And then in the end, you lose. So then it's like a story that ended with a bad fucking ending, bro. It ended with you being in poverty still, having a bunch of health problems, too old to do anything. You can't, at least rich people got, at least rich people, when they get old, they don't need no bitch, or rich men, I mean. Rich men, they don't need no bitch to like help them when they're old. They got money, they got servants, they got people that can help them. Saying when they're old. They got the best money to the best doctors, the best lawyers if something happened. See what I'm saying? They sacrifice that shit and invest that shit for a reason. They wanted to live more comfortably. They got tired of being poor. They got tired of always reaching in their pocket, just filling their leg. They said, fuck it, I'm gonna change for this shit, bro. I'm gonna change because I'm whatever I'm doing is not working. You see what I'm saying? Whatever I'm doing is not working. You get tired of that shit. And then you say, okay, what the fuck do I gotta do to get rich? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just gravitate toward rich people. And I wanna learn from them. But since I can't gravitate toward rich people, I'm gonna get online and start looking at what can I do to change my fucking, my conditioning in this life. I wanna do it while I'm young, so that way, when I get to be older, like 50, I can live on Easy Street and I won't have to I won't have to always search for a job when I lose it. Search for a job when I lose one. You see what I'm saying? Just doing my little jingle, man. Keeping myself warm and shit. Stretching right now. You're waking up every morning for a purpose. You're getting up early for a purpose. There's a purpose behind it. That is to become a wealthy man. To be able to buy whatever you want, what you want, how you want it. To be able to point your finger to a bitch in the crowd and tell her to come here, and she gonna come. Because you got that dollar. You see what I'm saying? To be able to feed your families and feed everybody around you, including your friends. Take care of them. See what I'm saying? To live a life of luxury. You don't get there blowing all your money, bruh. I'm telling you, these rich people, they teach you certain shit in these videos that I've been watching. They teaching you something. See what I'm saying? They teaching you how they became rich. They didn't become rich by spending all their money. They got rich by saving and investing. That's what they got. You know what I'm saying? And then when they saved and invest, while they were saving and investing, the bitch was running around with the bad boy. And then in the end, the bad boy, discarded her ass. The bad boy disposed her ass. Okay? The bad boy kicked her to the side. And then when the bad boy kicked her to the side, you was on your fucking goddamn purpose and you crossed the finish line, and then she come running towards you after you crossed that finish line. Oh, I was wrong about you. I was wrong about you. I knew you could do it. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Go back to your bad boy and tell him that I'm on top right now. You see what I'm saying? Blood. A lot of guys are losing in the game, man. The reality is, blood, we losing. And they still winning because they still got options. Even though they can't get married, but you know what? These bitches they can find sex. A lot of us can't even do that. Don't blame me, man, for nature's way of doing stuff, man. Mother Nature, or nature period, decided that men was going to live life on hard mode. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame me. This is what it is. You gotta do, the reason why we gotta live life on hard mode, I mean, because we're men, right? But at the same time, it's like, the reason why men think with logic and reasoning, because there's some repercussions behind this shit, bruh. This is what I've been learning in these fucking goddamn videos. There's a repercussion for every action that you do. So and nobody's gonna be there to save you. That's why men think with logic and reasoning. Women don't have to think with logic and reasoning because they got the simps, man. The simps come to their rescue when they fuck up. They don't have to think with logic and reasoning. They know they got a bed to fall on. Us men, we don't got a bed to fall on, bro. When we fall, we hit the goddamn ground hard. Bust your fucking goddamn head on that cement. And nobody's gonna come through and help you clean up. Nobody's gonna help you come along and help you stop the bleeding from your head. Because you are a man. When I was struggling to breathe a while back, nobody wanted to help me, bro. Everybody was getting away from me. And plus we in COVID too, so if you hurt yourself in some way, nobody's gonna wanna help you. Nobody's gonna wanna get closer to you, bro. So I'm saying, right now we living in strange, delicate, crucial times, bro. Critical times. Anyway, I gotta get off here, man. I gotta get to my workout. Just remember, bro, you guys gotta get your revenge in the end. I don't care what industry that you're going in. Pick one and excel at it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do music. You don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to be a fucking, you don't have to be a movie star. You know what I'm saying? An actor. You don't have to be none of that. You don't have to be a doctor or a lawyer, but you gotta pick one of those, though. Because if you don't, man, you're gonna end up living poor for the rest of your life and still looking at these females running around with the bad boy and not getting a piece, bro. Don't worry about the time. Don't worry about the time. Time passes by quick, bro. Just remember that. So some of you guys are concerned about how long it's gonna take you to be rich. Don't be concerned about that, bro, because time is moving by fast anyway. Just remember that. Time is moving by quicker anyway than you think. 3 years go by quick. It was just 2017 the other day. Me and my girlfriend broke up in 2017. Time goes by quicker than you think. Last year went by hella quick. We just need to donate a couple of years of your life, bro, to doing what you're doing. We don't want no average shit around here, bro. We don't want you to have average shit going on. We want success, bro. We want hella money. We want a lot of it. There's no trick into getting rich, bro. It's about discipline. There's no trick into getting rich. There's no luck. Maybe a little tiny luck. You know what I'm saying? Involved in it. But you're prepared for the moment that comes towards you. You're prepared for the opportunities that's around you. Don't be too lazy to seek opportunities, bro. That's what I had to do. Stop being lazy. Seek the fucking opportunity, bro. Because it's gonna pay off in the long run. You're gonna get your revenge on these bitches, bruh. Success is the best revenge. They don't say that shit for nothing, bruh. And why success is the best revenge is because these females, they're gonna live in regret not fucking with you, bruh. I rejected that guy. I seen him on TV the other day. Oh, I seen him successful in the Lamborghini one day. So I'm saying, we want to live a life of luxury, right? You want to be able to go to the fucking mall in your sports car. You want to be able to get young women. You want to be able to have everything easy for you, bruh. Because rich people, successful, wealthy people, they live easier lives because they make the best decisions. That's all. That's all. They're more strategic in their fucking thinking, bruh. Because they got to. They got to. You a man, you have to. Because nobody's gonna come to your rescue if something bad happens. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think with logic. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with females, especially the super pretty ones, the 8, 9, and 10s, they don't have to think with logic, bro. They could just like look like they struggling, and a mangina will come out of nowhere. A Captain Saber Hope will come out of nowhere and save their ass from all their fucking problems, from all their bills. When a female is an 8, 9, or 10, they got wealthy men all over the place, ready to give them money. Okay? They got simp ass motherfuckers everywhere, ready to take care of their bills, bro. See what I'm saying? Anyway, I gotta work out, man. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'm out. And donate to the channel if you can. Thank you.